on outside.
Oh my God! Help me!
Drop it! Drop it!
So you can see from the pictures up there where Mr. Holliday is with a weapon and where his wife was in that image where he was threatening her and stabbing her. Sergeant King arrived at the residence along with several other officers. The front door to the residence was open, but had a metal security door which was shut. Mr. Holliday's wife was standing inside the house in front of the security door. Mr. Holliday was standing behind his wife, and it was obvious that there was a physical struggle going on between them. Mr. Holliday's wife could be heard saying, "Help me," while Sergeant King gave Mr. Holliday verbal commands to drop the knife. Mr. Holliday screamed, "Shoot me." At the same time, Sergeant King fired one round from his duty weapon through the screen door at Mr. Holliday, striking him. Officers immediately summoned for medical personnel, but Mr. Holliday succumbed to his wounds on the scene. Mr. Holliday's wife was transported to the hospital for multiple stab wounds, where she is currently listed in stable condition. There was a juvenile in the house while this incident occurred who has been placed in the care of family members. And that picture you see there is a knife that was right past the threshold of the door that led into the residence. And she had opened the door. The door had a security door in front of it, and that's what the officer had fired his round through that door. The initial officer that first got there couldn't open the door, went around the back, and he radioed to the sergeant that was approaching. That's why they're having that communication about what type of door is it, what type of door is it, because I think he was, and we'll find out through the investigation, assessing on what to do if they couldn't make entry, how they could make entry to help her. The OIS occurred at 10300 block of Timber Willow Avenue, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89135, located in the Summerlin Area Command. The involved officer is Sergeant Douglas King. He's 34 years old and has been with the LVMPD since 2004. In this incident, Sergeant King was armed with a Glock 21, 45 caliber handgun equipped with a tactical light. The investigation has revealed he fired one round during the incident. Sergeant King is assigned to the Community Policing Division in the Summerlin Area Command. The suspect in this case is Seth Holliday. He was 40 years old. He's a white male adult, 5'10", 210 pounds. The suspect's weapons were 8 kitchen knives. So you'll see there's a variety of different knives that were used in this incident. And again, this is just a preliminary briefing, right, 72 hours after. But what we believe is that she was removing the knife from him and cut herself in the hand, and he would go get another knife from the kitchen and continue his activities every time she would take it away. That's why they're all kind of covered in blood. Mr. Holliday's charges, if he would have survived, would have been attempt murder with a deadly weapon, domestic violence related.